Dun 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 dun. Just listen to that. Welcome one and all. I am Mr. Mike, and you are watching Yakuza Like Me as I, Mr. Mike, continue on my quest on this after Turkey Thanksgiving Day. This is the day after Thanksgiving for all of you that aren't celebrating Thanksgiving. It is Friday. Another Friday here, where I'm doing my second live stream. This time it won't be over 4 hours like the first one, but I am doing another live stream here, my main live stream here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Yakuza Like Me, as I continue my Lost Judgment play with Yagami over here, continuing on with the quest, with the story, and whatever side quests, side missions or side cases I should say, should turn about. I'm very interested in what's going to be happening. And not to beat around the bush, but why don't we just get started with some gameplay instead of me talking a lot. I can always talk during the stream, and let's have some fun, shall we? So here we go. We're going to go right here, and we're going to start this. We're going to continue on with this double jeopardy part. I played a long time. Been playing this game a long time. So how's it going, everybody? So I was about to go into the Genji law office to talk to Sori and others about what's been happening, what's been going down. Got my alcohol, got some candy. I am feeling pretty good. I'm a little tired because I've been doing a lot of streaming and stuff, but still feeling pretty good. Hey, Sori-san. Hey, everybody else. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, look, he's just sitting back. The old man back there just sitting back. I'm pretty bored. The other two are working away.
Are we ready, Yagami-san? Let's start with our visit to Mamiya-san, if that sounds reasonable to you.
I thought we already went and did this. Maybe this is something different.
Yeah, let's start there.
So, the victim's story is completely in line with her court testimony.
I guess we're just talking about it.
That's correct. There wasn't anything new to pick up.
Unfortunately.
In which case, should we look into the murder video instead? Like, figure out how they made it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Whether that tape's fake or real, someone had to put it online, right? Do we have any theories on who that might be?
Well, the footage showed enough of the surroundings to make the crime scene clear. As somebody who's been there, I can confirm that the blood splotches match what you see in the footage. Which means...
That's a good question. Who uploaded the murder stuff? Now, I would usually know this stuff, but I'm like, I like to cheat a little bit and look it up. Maybe the accomplices?
The murderer's accomplices have to be the ones who posted it for him.
Yeah, I can't see it any other way.
I also agree with Yagami-san.
But in that case, what would their motive be?
Maybe they wanted to make a mockery of the police, or even the whole
His
system.
old leather jacket.
Huh?
We know
I didn't even
Ehara
shave
got himself
today.
Convicted for groping, so he'd have an
Trying
alibi
to
for
see what my
Mikoshiba's
little
killing.
beard grows.
But then
how
his
it looks like when it
conspirators turned
grows.
around by
Haven't-
uploading the murder video online.
Don't see much, but
Almost as if to say, look
if you're
how he got
wondering.
away with it.
I see. Yeah, that does make it sound like he's taunting them.
That's well and good. but I'd like to shift gears. Let's talk about the actual fabrication of the video. How does one go about that?
Well, for example, the true culprit would be taped murdering Mikoshiba. Then Ehara's face would be copied and blended onto the killers. That's how they'd approach it in a Hollywood movie.
But then, wouldn't you be able to see traces of it being faked?
Tsukumo-san reported that he's found nothing of the sort in his analysis.
We've been down this road before. If we take the stance that the footage is fabricated, we have absolutely nothing to work with.
Then let's tackle this from the stance that the video's actually real. If that's the case, there has to be a flaw in the groping issue. I think we've collected enough evidence to find it too.
Before meeting with Yui Mamiya, didn't you mention the possibility of Ehara using a stand-in? Perhaps the real Ehara murdered Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then swapped places with the imposter so he could be detained.
Yeah, that's better.
But we couldn't find an opportunity for the swap to happen, remember? From the moment he set foot on the Ikebukuro platform, Ehara was constantly on camera.
But wait, that's not entirely accurate, is it?
Huh?
Remember how we mocked up a diagram of the Shinjuku Station platform?
Yeah. Oh, wait! That's it! You could be onto something. There's a point where Ehara wasn't on camera at all.
What is this point you speak of?
Let's all go over the diagram so that everything will be clear. Here's what I want you to see.
Okay, what do you want us to see?
Hey. What the? Hey. It's very brief, but there's a moment where Ehara and Mamiya-san can't be seen by the security cameras. The dotted lines on the arrow represent the camera's blind spot.
It does appear so. So you're saying this
Got
is where
sinus
the groper,
allergies, too.
the fake Ehara, traded places with the
Forgive me
real one.
for rubbing my nose a lot.
Can't say it's
a little
impossible,
itchy.
right?
Right. Except if that actually happened, Mamiya-san would have been right behind them at the time. Could the two really swap places without her noticing?
In a crowd like that, I think it's feasible.
If that really was Ehara's plan, then I'd say he was being careless.
Careless? How?
Well, on the day of the incident, the station was packed for morning rush hour. That means there was no solid guarantee the assailant could make the switch. He could have been nailed by any random passerby before reaching the blind spot.
Good point. Not only that, if Mamiya-san had called for help while the train was still moving, then the first Ehara would have been caught before even reaching the platform.
Oh, I mean, yeah! Called it.
Think about it, Yagami-san. Why would Ehara's accomplices meticulously plan out every last detail of this alibi, only to leave such a crucial component to chance, as Hoshino-kun pointed out?
Oh, just doing my job.
True. Good work, Hoshino-kun. In fact, I think that may back up my own take on it.
Yeah?
What if everything, including the appearance of leaving the plan to chance, was part of the plan?
Can you expound on that?
I'm saying I agree that such an airtight alibi wouldn't have allowed for contingencies. And that takes the question to another level. Just how far did they line up the pieces in advance to make the swap work?
Are you saying there's more to it than we discussed? What did we miss?
I don't know, what did we miss? I'm trying to figure stuff out, so forgive me if I,
I know this won't go over well, but what if Mamiya was colluding with Ehara all along?
Huh?
Bear with me. Let's say Mamiya was in on this, and knew about the imposter in advance. If that's the case, the swap could happen right in front of her and no one but the three of them would know.
You're saying the victim of a groping conspired with her assailant beforehand? That's ridiculous.
Maybe he paid her?
Let me just say, I'm only trying to work out how a swap like that would be guaranteed to work. Now, if Ehara and his stand-in both know that Mamiya will pretend not to have seen them, they can trade places in the blind spot with impunity. Conversely, if Mamiya wasn't in on the plan, the idea of a swap would never work. We can say with certainty that she would have seen the swap, so... She could have even called attention to the real Ehara the moment he stepped in. That way, the people around her would be focused on chasing the correct assailant. The rest is as we know it. They caught Ehara and detained him until the police showed up.
Hold that thought. If your theory is accurate, what about Ehara's trace evidence? Remember that fibers of the victim's underwear were detected on his hand.
Well, that can also be explained by
Fibers
Mamiya
on
being
his
in on the
hand.
plan.
What do you take some of her,
For example,
pull some of her
while the stand-in was showing
panties
himself at the security
off?
cameras, Mamiya could have easily provided Ehara access to a pair of underwear at the same time. Maybe the stand-in loitered around for so long because he was letting everyone else get themselves in place.
It's not impossible.
We
Yeah,
can work
'cause
out the
maybe
other
they paid
details
it-
later.
Paid her off.
But the point is, Ehara's murder alibi is shot if Mamiya was involved. In summary, it's possible Ehara disgraced himself to secure an unshakable alibi for Mikoshiba's murder.
I'll concede that it's an avenue worth pursuing.
And when it comes to the prosecution, they can't just admit they got the first case so wrong. Plus, they can't question Ehara about Mikoshiba's murder. In fact, their only option is to claim the tape was faked.
So he managed to make a farce out of the system after all.
Well, his court case for his son's bullying did get more or less thrown out, didn't it? The school, the investigative committee, and the court all agreed there wasn't enough evidence to convict anyone. No surprise for me that the guy held a grudge against the system for so long.
Hold on.
Yeah, system is
Before we all
broken.
decide on this,
What's up?
the obvious question to me is why would Mamiya be party to such a crime? She appears more than financially stable, and she's even raising a child. So why would she do something so enormously risky as helping establish a murder?
It's all about the money,
Yeah, I
honey.
haven't gotten that far yet.
It's called the money.
Maybe she was promised something that far exceeds the risk.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Or maybe Ehara has
Pension.
some kind of dirt on her even?
Or
Enough
money
to
and
make her help
pension.
with a murder? What sort of secret would be big enough to force someone into that corner?
What info do we have on Mamiya anyway? Maybe we can spot a connection to Ehara through her profile.
I'll pull her information. Just a second.
Oh, I just thought of something else those two would have guaranteed by working together.
What's that?
Money.
If Ehara wanted to use this crime as a murder alibi, he needed it to blow up into the public eye. But if he had chosen a victim who stayed silent, then nothing would have come of it. A solid plan would need to eliminate that variable, which means Mamiya being an accomplice was crucial to Ehara's success.
That's true.
Looks like Ehara pulled one over on the prosecution then. Had his accomplices right where he wanted them, even his victim. Once we learn how he's connected to Mamiya, we can root out the rest of his team.
Let's see. According to her file, her maiden name is Yui Suzuki. 30 years old, so that's consistent. Originally from Ota, Tokyo. Attended a private high school called Kurakawa Academy. Later graduated from Toto University.
Toto University.
Met her husband on the job, apparently. Her husband, Taichi Mamiya, is an industrial designer at Techno Zeta Inc. 6 years ago, she gave birth to their only son, Sotakun, who's now in first grade.
Hold on. You said she went to Kurakawa Academy? I heard that name in Ijincho. If I recall correctly...
Let's see here. There we go. Because I wouldn't recognize. I'm not really good at recognizing
there were these three
who
guys
is
watching the
what is what and who is who.
They told us they were
So I
just
do a little
checking things
cheating,
out.
so I'm sorry.
They mentioned they're Kurokawa grads too.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
Akaike-san, age 30. Mommy is 30 as well.
What's that got to do with anything? Aren't we trying to find a connection between Mamiya and Ehara?
I found the Kurokawa Academy website. Looks like they're pretty prestigious. It's in Tokyo, specifically in Ota. Pretty close to where Mamiya lived. Oh,
What?
the girls there get such cute uniforms.
You little. You want to start all over from the bar exam?
Wait,
You
I've seen that
little.
uniform before too, actually.
Oh, he's a boy.
Where?
Ooh, yeah,
On
they
an
do
old
get cute
picture
little
of a teacher
uniforms.
at Seiryo High. Sawa-sensei. Ehara's son had confided in her. Is she actually a Kurokawa grad too? I don't know Sawa-sensei's exact age, but she could well be 30. Maybe all of them are even classmates.
Oh,
Could this mean they're actually linked? The victim and her up-to-now unrelated assailant?
It's a tenuous link at best. Could fall apart any time. But no true detective alive would pass it up.
oh, okay. Chapter 6, eh?
A previously unseen link is established between the groper and the victim. Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ehara orchestrated the groping as a diversion. And by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
Yep. Wow. Slow moving cat in a rainy back alley. Ooh. Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
Hiro
They
Mikoshiba's
got a nice little
murder
office,
was
though.
sparked by the bullying of Toshiro Ehara, who committed suicide 4 years ago. The graphic video that hit the net showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ehara, had brutally avenged his son. We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ehara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro Station, a man who looks like Ehara is caught on camera. We'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in made sure he was in front of the cameras for more than an hour before boarding the 9:06 a.m. train, the same one Yui Mamiya was on. After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the real Ehara in the camera's blind spot, and they change places. That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on it from the start.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ehara. Mamiya, Ehara's standing on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba.
Maybe he's
How did
paying them
some
all good money.
troubled cop managed to recruit so many allies?
Well, one person that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa. She's a teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa. Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying
What does that
these
have to do with
classmates
anything?
are
Can't
also
people
Ehara's
be
murder
different ages
accomplices?
when they go to
If we
classes in
consider
school?
Yokosawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ehara take his revenge.
Yeah, best not to rule that out. Though I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why is that?
It's just, she's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible.
Maybe too passionate.
She's always putting the students first. I know she regrets the past, that a student died on her watch. And now another of her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered. So if it turns out she's involved in that, I doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character ever again.
Yagami.
I'm going back to Ijincho tomorrow. The plan is to bring up Mamiya's name to Sawa-sensei and see how she reacts. Until then, let's not jump to conclusions about her involvement.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurakawa Academy and I stumbled across something that may be relevant.
Wow.
What's that?
Well, it happened 13 years ago, but there was an attempted suicide. A third year jumped off the school's roof after being thoroughly humiliated.
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Right, that's gotta be the same case then. The student's name was Mitsuru Kusamoto. He's 30 now, but still in a coma.
Yeah.
Huh, and all that info's on the net?
It's gonna be very expensive to keep that
his
guy
mother
alive.
happens to be vice minister of the Ministry of Health. Ever heard the name
Oh,
Reiko
well, there you go.
Kusamoto?
That's how you can afford that, I guess.
Not once.
I have. It was on the news. They were talking about her and her son.
Well,
Yeah, and
do
she
you
could
remember
keep
the
her son
uproar in
in,
the health ministry when Vice Minister Ichinose got
All
arrested?
comfortable.
Apparently, his successor couldn't contain the resulting chaos, which is when Kusamoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people see her as a more sympathetic figure. Very popular. She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Who knows? But Reiko Kusamoto and Ehara both have children who were bullying victims. I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
Okay, so Kusamoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in and out of school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
What?
That's so cruel.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and the teacher was a real piece of work. Apparently
No
he
wedgies?
knew, but he just smirked and said, "Don't overdo it."
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates, then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And maybe because they couldn't save Mitsuru-kun, their guilt left them open to Ehara's persuasion.
But to prove that, we'll have to hear from them directly. I'll talk to Sawa-sensei first thing tomorrow.
Ooh.
That'd be helpful. In the meantime, I'll be working on Ehara's appeal. It's clear they missed something important in the trial, since Ehara is apparently innocent of sexual battery. Being that he was out committing murder at the time.
Yeah.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has blown up big.
Okay, I turned around now. Okay, guess I'm heading back to the office. Oh, you guys all sat back in your own chairs again? Oh, okay. Alright, see you guys. Check you guys later. There is a case here, it's saying. Ah, you hit me, you son of a bitch. Well, and he just does a backflip like a crazy man. He is back. Out of the road, you punks. Ah, too many people. Can't skateboard around you people. Oh, wrong way. Oh, who we got? You want to fight? Okay. Ooh, threw that pretty good. Iron plate. Next. What was that? What?
Waste.
Clean resin. Instead of the dirty resin, I got clean resin. Oh, gotta fight some more, guys. Watch out, lady. You're in the middle of a fight of a fight club. How about this? Oh, right off the car. Yeah. Right off the car. Okay. Nothing else? That was the only one thing there, eh? Excuse me. Ooh, hello there. Excuse me. Going back to the office. Oh, home sweet home. Ow. 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 Play some video games. I've got the board over here. I forgot, what game was this? Oh, they got Alex Kidd. So again, 1986. That's when I was born. Oh, if you touch him, you just... Okay. Can I punch him? Oh. I guess I can punch him. Yeah, I'm not too big into that. No, I don't want to give it a whirl. No, I want to exit it. There we go. Oh, I got achievement. Tourists go to town. Completed 20 town go city missions. Oh, okay. Cool. That was a city mission? Yeah, look at all the money I have. I'm rich. I don't have... Yagami doesn't have to worry about money in this game. It's like money isn't even a thing. He's just napping. Where's my girlfriend? Oh, it's Talk.
What?
Yo, you took your sweet time. But I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right? To meet with Sawa-sensei?
Uh-oh, your wanted girlfriend.
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet her. You can't get into the school.
I know, but if you end up taking it off campus, can you at least call me this time?
Don't you understand the situation? Sawa-sensei might be tied to murder.
You sure you understand it? Come on, she would never do that.
Oh, yeah?
That a fact?
So happens I'm a great judge of character. Especially when it comes to women.
Ah, sometimes I forget who I'm talking to.
He's funny. So now he's just gonna hang around? Let's see, I'm full health, all that stuff. Oh, hello. How's it going? Anything else going on here? Nope. Could go to the pawn shop before I go. Hey there. Hey there, hi there. Oh, there.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's see, got paper plates. I'll keep the play pad. Man. Some of this stuff goes for a lot of money.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Let's see what you're selling. If anything. Elbow protectors. A bat. Green lizard on the skateboard. Why not? Huh. Penguin land, eh? Alrighty. Because I got plenty of money, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see items. Do a nice little quick save there. Alright, let's go catch a cab. Oops, excuse me, honey. Cab is which way? That way. Excuse me, sorry, coming through. Oh, it's 400 yen? That's okay. Not that much. I can afford all that.
Well, first stop, it's gotta be Chinatown. Can't face Tsukumo on an empty stomach.
Never a dull day for you, huh, Kaito-san?
It's a selection, man. I've already worked out the math. I figure if I hit 4 or 5 places a day...
What? What's up?
Check that out. It's Akutsu.
Oh, hello.
Kamurocho thugs are looking pretty out of place here.
Yo! Akutsu! What are you fools doing in town? Hey, don't ignore me! It's Kaito! Fancy seeing you here!
I'm kind of busy here, man. Catch you later.
What an asshole. Ijincho's a long way from home. And he's traveling with a small army.
Would he have come all this way because of us?
Nah, we just caught him totally off guard. He's not out here for us. Gotta be something else.
But something's not right if they're just cruising around. It's gotta be an RK operation. He brought too many guys for it to be something more personal.
Yeah. Kamurocho streets can be tough. Maybe they gave up. Well, whatever they came out here to do, we ought to keep our noses the hell out of their business. But you better hustle. You're gonna be late for class. I'll catch you after school.
You're gonna be late for class. Okay. Hey guys. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whooped all your butts.
Really, guys?
Oh, I missed that one. Not that I know what to do with those. I don't know nothing about what to do with those, so. This is a faster skateboard, I can tell you that. Excuse me. Hello. I'm back at school. What's this?
Hey.
Squirrels just wanna have fun. If you copy what it's doing, you may just find hidden treasure. Okay.
Suspicious.
Yagami-san.
Oh,
Osawa.
my crime club girlfriend.
No. Yes.
Oh.
Raising his hand.
What?
I can hear it.
Oh, 35,000. Okay.
Yeah. Seriously?
Now that there's a squirrel finding mission.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna look for squirrels.
It's me.
Okay, little girl, go run along, go to school. Why aren't you in school? Yeah, you need to go back to school where you came from. Where's your mom and dad? Just a little girl running around? Okay. Alrighty then. Whoa, whoa. Enter if you dare. Why am I so bad at directions, and why am I harassing this teacher again? And she's sitting in the same spot. Looking good, but sitting in the same spot.
Oh, what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own two hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you two classmates?
We were, in our 3rd year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with Ehara-san, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
More points, more money.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurakawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ehara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ehara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurakawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry. I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ehara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with the suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ehara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
Boy, you like making her upset, don't you? She might not come back at all. I thought he said he's gonna be there, but I guess he's like, no, I'm gonna leave. Oh, wrong way. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta go out these doors.
Hey, Sari-san? It's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Not really.
Yeah. Turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it. Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What? This guy?
You recognize him?
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Yeah, it looks like he did work at a girls' bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
More money, more points. More money, more points.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
A lot.
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
When are you getting into that pretty dress
This
there,
is getting
girl?
scarier with every new lead.
When's she gonna become a showgirl?
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a
Maybe
bit.
that guy's involved with RK.
Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, we get to play as her now? Oh yeah, I get to control Saori-san. Yeah, the lovely Saori-san.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawai.
I can't let you do that.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry. It's still light out. And I plan on
don't
staying
worry.
in the open.
It's still light out.
Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
Still likes you, eh? Guys still together, or are you not together? And how come you don't know how to use the elevator? Okay, wait. There we go. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
Oh, she likes
it's just
Talk.
me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, yeah.
That stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind.
A man with.
So I'm
man
actually here
like
to
with
ask
his
you,
tab can't
how
complain.
can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please. You two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
Yeah.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got
Of
any
course.
younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
I'm getting too relaxed.
Anyhow, if you're after an
That's a
RK
good place to get
rendezvous,
relaxed.
the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to
Hey,
get
are
an
you
answer.
RK?
You got that right. And
yeah, that's
Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you.
This is where she dresses up.
But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Yep, she's always is.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've gotta admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks. And you can choose what you like.
Cool.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Alrighty. Let's see, here's Saori-chan looking fabuloso. Let's see here. I like the shortcut. I think she wore this the last time. Ooh, business casual. I like that. Let's give her a nice blue. Just looks too busy on her. All that stuff. Let's see here. Ah, that's too busy. That looks okay, but something weird about it. That would probably be the best thing. Hairstyle time. Kind of like this. Ooh, yeah. I like the weirdness in the hair. I like the blue. See, blue dress, blue that. That's it? Can't change her footwear or anything? A few. Yes. There we go. $1,000. Usually they had some heal options.
Would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of a girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These
Since
bad
the last
boys
game
won't
she
know
did
what
that.
hit 'em. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Oh, look at Sorry Son. Looking good. Here, hold on. How do you, Oh, I can't do, Okay, whatever. Hello, ladies. Follow lady walking down the street. Out of her way. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
You rugged boys are just my type, actually. But are you really that into older girls?
Me? I'm your type for real?
Oh, what happened to your nose? That bandage makes you look so tough and masculine. What's gotten into me? I am such a mess tonight.
One too many, Saori-chan?
Don't worry, Saori-chan. I love a hot mess. I'm one myself.
You wouldn't happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
RK? Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Well, I've heard RK boys know how to show a lady a good time. Things like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense on fun.
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to arcade? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Yep.
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends.
Like the old
now
legends.
The underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. That's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
Remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. But who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
No one. I'm just an arcade fangirl. Don't jump to conclusions. So, would you stop?
Really? Damn, my bad. Guess you don't really look suspicious.
You fucking moron! Don't you realize he's playing you?
He's right. No charming your way out of this one. Start talking or else.
I don't know. What should I do? I bet you I gotta just go up and talk and...
I wouldn't even give you my name. Now let go. Threats and violence aren't going to work on me.
Oh, what have we here? Got ourselves a bad bitch all of a sudden. Too bad she can't keep her hand from shaking.
That's just the excitement talking.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chan!
Huh? What the?
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Holy shit, no way. Oh, he's...
I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
Oh. He's like, holy shit. Really? Oh, shit.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Yep.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
Why is he not picking up?
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe
that's
that
what they
was
always say.
Kawhi.
It's money or
Could
women.
be.
Okay.
Or both.
We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, now we're back. He's playing his talk. Kill some time, okay. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Let's see here. See if we get some more stuff. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, there's a guy in purple. Boom. Hey, guys. What was that? You wanted to beat me up? I want to beat you up.
Really, guys?
I don't know what these points do. Alright, now they're saying it's time to go back to the facility room. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that side mission anyways. Boom! Oh, he go flying up.
What a waste.
Hey, I'm back again, just a little skateboard. Enter Sesame. I'm back. Waiting for the teach to come back. Maybe because you said you were going to be there and she didn't want to meet you, you know? She didn't want to talk to you anymore.
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-sensei?
Yes.
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over.
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-sensei went home in the middle of it, about an hour ago.
What?
Apparently she got a call from her apartment manager, saying her place was broken into.
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can.
You don't think you can?
I'll just give her a quick call. One moment.
You don't think you can? You don't have your co-worker's contact info? You guys sit next to each other all the time. You don't hang out?
No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
Sure, I appreciate the need for privacy.
But I'm a
You've been
detective,
a big help.
bitch! Okay, but you just said she's in walking distance, so you gave a lot of info right there. Oh, that's like dark. Okay, what am I doing here? Wait, it's saying going this way. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yagami-san. Yagami-san.
Can you help me find out? Okay, I guess you're not gonna help me with nothing. Okay. That was a waste. Hey, anybody here? I'm here for the late breakfast. Oh yeah, this guy's got some. He's got some dope. Extracts, whole bunch of other stuff. This guy is carrying. Can you tell me where the teacher hangs out? Play some baseball. Okay, where do I have to go find this teacher's info? Oh, okay. So I gotta go back. Okay, let's see here. Because I was looking at where to go. Well, where am I at now? I don't know where I'm going in this stupid school. Was that the kid? That was the kid. Okay, go back. Gotta go to the 3rd floor. Okay, this is the bathroom. Oh, this just looks like a go-kart room. Maybe I'm on the wrong floor. Gosh darn it. No, I was just there. Let me out of here. Okay, I was just there too. How come that didn't really show up on my map before? Oh, look who it is. He's still there. Hey, bub.
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san? Is there still something you need?
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
Come again?
Not too long ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into. And another teacher tried to call her, but she wouldn't answer.
So, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
Yeah, he wants to check
She's
on
within
her.
walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself.
Okay.
I shouldn't be giving you her address
This
without
is
her
a
permission.
young woman living by
We're
herself.
detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the hero Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ehara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the criminal affairs department saying it's probably so the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. The justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove poor Ehara-kun.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ehara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Mikoshiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here? It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well, fine. I understand.
And then after I give her the 1-2 skidoo, I'll blame it on you, old man. Shame I can't just jump out the window just to get down to the floor down here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, Tak. Let's go, Yagami. I can go faster than the cars. Let's see here. Where am I going? That's walking distance? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it is. Still, that's pretty far. When other people are driving and stuff. Unless if she rode a bicycle or Did a nice skateboard. Yeah, got more points. Come on, Tak. Oh, how classy. Oh, hello, miss. Very classy apartment. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's never good. Oh, hello.
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Yakuza.
Okay. Oh, that's another chapter down.
The bullying that pushed Toshiro Ehara over the edge echoes a previous tragedy. Years before, another boy attempted suicide and remains comatose. Yagami makes his way to Sawa-sensei's apartment, hoping to get some answers that will shed some light on the incident. But, as if by coincidence, he encounters Kawana instead. What ties could an earnest schoolteacher and an underground handyman share?
We'll play a little bit more of this before we end this the stream. So I'm intrigued on what's gonna be going down.
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here? You forget to mention you had a connection to Sawa-sensei? Or what?
Awkward.
Do you or not? And don't pretend you're just here to fix a toilet.
Yo!
Now it's RK on top of you?
Yagami, we've got more incoming.
What is this?
These idiots aren't after you. It's me they really want. And I just walked into their trap.
What could they possibly want with you? To come all the way from Kamurocho? Akutsu, what is this about? Why do you want her? Looks like they don't feel like talking about it.
Get these two fuckers first. But try to leave them breathing if you can.
Time to fight. Here we go. Oh, you guys are nothing. I'm taking you all out. Come on, where's...
Getting scared.
Ouch.
Show me what you got! Scared. Show's just starting. Bring it!
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, suplex.
Show's just starting.
Here, let me, I don't need to use any of this, but, what was it, toughness Z I needed? Cause I got more of that stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, he's dropping his pain stick.
Show me what you got. Too easy.
Damn it! Stop grabbing onto me. I want to try to get the pain stick. There we go. God darn it.
Show's just starting.
There we go. I guess I'll just kick him. That wasn't too bad. I could have taken him out before, but I wanted to play with the pain sticks.
You stupid son of a bitch! Just stay the fuck out of our way, Yagami! I could say the same thing to you!
Oh. Yeah, Blondie.
Sawa-sensei, you okay?
Yes, I'll call the police.
That would help.
Hey, let's go, Yagami!
You go ahead. You're the one they're after, aren't you?
I owe you one.
Take Yagami out! Just leave him to us. There's backup downstairs. We'll be right behind you.
There he goes.
I get to fight him again?
Now that it's just us, shall we start from the top?
Start again?
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, you fuck.
Oh, such dirty language.
Dead asshole!
Wait, I just beat you guys up the last time. Yeah, I just beat you guys up the last time. I might as well. Got plenty of it here. There we go, in the Super Saiyan mode. What was that? What is that? What is that? A lot of stamina X they give you. Come on. Takes a little while for this game to let you keep going, doesn't it? Woo! Aw, I can't get any more stamina X. Man, they were just dropping stamina X's like crazy. And you can only hold 3, which is really sad.
Sawa-sensei. Don't open your door until the cops get here, okay? I have to go make sure Koana's alright. I'm fine. But actually, how do you and Koana know each other? Sawa-sensei? Fine. Just please stay in your room, okay?
Alright. Oh, I gotta go this way?
Huh? Wait, you're Yagami! Hey! The hell you looking at? Not trying to get in our way, are you?
Yeah, I am.
I guess I gotta beat up more
I'm in a
guys.
hurry myself, so I'm not gonna hold back, alright?
Yeah? Big words for a little shit! You're nothing without your friend Kaito!
Wow. Well, I guess I gotta take on these guys. What was that? You said I was nothing? Seems like I'm something. Hey, buddy.
Really, guys?
This motherfucker.
Huh.
Hey, check it
This
out.
motherfucker.
It's Yagami.
Hey, everybody, it's Yagami. Hey, guys.
Hey, trying to screw with RK again? Then you better be ready to get your ass beat.
Aren't you the one screwing with me? Besides, I'm not behind any of this.
All right, enough of your bullshit. You better say a quick prayer, asshole.
He sounds so black. I'm sorry to say. Time to go Super Saiyan. Oh, that guy just kept getting beat up like a rag doll. Oh, guys, that was perfect.
Let's stay down.
Oh, so it shows me a points total here. Okay.
Hey, it's Koana! Don't let him get away!
Koana! Hey, been waiting for you.
Oh well.
You a slow runner or something?
They got here before I did.
Yagami, sticking your nose in our business again. How about I stick you in an oil barrel and see if you float?
That's a halfway decent threat this close to the sea.
Ooh, the great detective sounds intimidated.
If we make it out of this, I've got some questions that need answering. Sawa-sensei won't talk.
I wouldn't worry about the future. Your life is coming to an end soon.
Okay,
Yagami!
whatever. Ah, take you all out! Yeah! I'm like a tornado! Woo! I just took out like most of your crew there, dude. Yeah, I punched you in the
Stay down,
face.
would you? Not happening.
Good luck, Yagami-kun.
Bring it! Show me what you got! Let's go! Let's go! Show's just starting.
Yeah, I did. Look at that. Beat the hell out of him. The living hell. Just like all those people.
Kawana?
Oh, he ran off.
Hey, Kawana! Oh, fine. Least you could have done is say thank you.
We ain't done, Yagami!
He's back again.
I get you want to play tough, but do you ever quit?
It's not over till it's over, you little shit.
The hell's that? Sawa-sensei! Stop it! Someone's here too?
I wouldn't have expected you and this bitch to be connected.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
And how did he get
This
him?
has nothing to do with her.
You're the detective, aren't you? You figure it out. Time's up.
Oh, that's... You could die from that one.
Toss his phone before we go any further. This GPS will lead his friends straight to us.
Should have tossed it in the water, maybe. Let it short out.
Hey. Yagami. Rise and shine. There he is. I was starting to worry you
Mr.
might
Sniffles.
not wake up. My men are glorified amateurs at this stuff. The technique for knocking someone out takes practice to get down.
Soma?
Oh good, no brain damage. Man, I'm glad you're tough as nails. Now we can get to the fun part,
Ouch.
huh? Yagami-san here just saved your asses. You wouldn't be standing if he didn't come around.
There's no way we could have known this asshole would show up. Not my fault everything went to shit. This was your operation anyway.
Fine, it's okay. But you need to make sure you keep your boys in check from here on.
Huh?
Did that hurt? It hurt, right? See? You all see? First comes pain, and then the fear. You have to start with pain. Fear won't work if you haven't given them a reason. Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive. That's how you get what you want to hear. Am I right? I can tell when someone's lying. My superiors found that useful. Probably why they kept me around. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me.
Okay.
Yagami-san.
Okay, Mr. Crazy. What are we doing here?
So, what's the deal between you and that lady teacher?
She's
Colleagues,
screwable.
as of a few days ago.
Fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of this, Yakuza.
Huh?
I'm telling you to shut up and leave this to me. I'm focusing. Besides, Yagami-san here is telling us the truth. He's just being a little vague, is all. So what do you mean, Sawa-sensei is your colleague?
I was asked to look into a bullying case at Serio High. That's all I meant by it.
How about that?
What'd you do to her?
Oh, she's sound asleep now, I'm sure. Our business isn't with her, anyway.
You want Kawana?
Right. About that. You keep calling him Kawana. That's not who we know him as.
Huh?
Kawana is his alias.
A fake name?
That's right. So tell me, what is he? What do you know him for?
You get 2 seconds to answer.
What does this Kawana guy do?
He's a handyman. In Ijincho. Everybody knows him. He's been taking jobs in the area for a long time now.
A handyman, huh? Well, from the way it sounds, you haven't known each other very long.
Yeah.
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells? Well, there you have it. Your face says you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Nope.
So then, any idea where your Kawana-san went? We have some business with him.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew.
Of course you wouldn't. And I suppose that's not a lie, but it's probably more accurate to say you don't know where he is either.
No.
Turns out you don't have a damn thing on him.
Shit.
Know what that means?
It means you have no more use for me.
Shame to be smart and still lose, huh?
Why does he put that up to his face all the time? He's just getting
Now, I
blood
got a
all over
question
himself.
for you. Did you really think you'd walk out of here alive? Or is it gonna be in a body bag? The fear in your eyes tells me everything I need to know. And you're probably right. You aren't gonna enjoy what little time you have left. It's gonna be painful as hell. Because I'll be the one enjoying it.
What brings you to Ijincho and after a teacher? And why Kawana, too? How do you even know him?
I could tell you as a little parting gift, couldn't I? Except I ain't feeling so generous.
Ouch. Ouch. Very painful to be a detective.
Pretty boy detective's looking rough. But you didn't think we were done yet, did you? Hey! Fire that thing up. Get him on his feet. And I don't want to see him squirming.
Old chainsaw.
Not every day you get a chance like this. Record this shit. Yo. How quickly can a chainsaw kill a guy should be the video title when we upload it. This kind of shit gets so many views. Am I right, Yagami? We'll go in slow and get your fingers all cut to shreds. We'll take that up to the right wrist, then we'll switch over to the left side. Right forearm, left forearm. Why don't we make this formal? Take first dibs. You show us how it's done.
You want me to do it?
Time to man up. We gotta show the world what happens when you fuck with RK. Killing shits like him is what puts hair on your chest, guys. Just try not to kill him until everyone gets a turn. Get to work!
But, sir...
Figure it out. Akutsu. He won't do it himself, you know. Recording it puts the evidence of a murder out there on video. And he won't be on it. But you guys will be. Who do you think they'll come for, moron?
You still talking? Spill your intestines on the fucking floor!
Oh, hello, guys.
Yo! We got company! Kaito. How the hell? How'd you fucking find us here?
Kaito-san. Secure.
Suppose I ought to thank you boys for keeping talk nice and comfortable, Akutsu.
Yeah, but we were just getting to the grand finale. You two can have front row seats.
I'll pass. This show kinda sucks.
Block all the doors! These three are fucking dead. You hear me, boys?
So,
I don't want anyone
am I
leaving
gonna
the
play
building!
the other two, one of the other two to fight? No, you gotta
I don't
fight.
want anyone leaving either. Not till I'm done with you.
You're still able to fight? Wow, he is badass. Yagami is a badass. He can still fight. Ouch. He's gonna beat shit. He still can fight.
Don't be a tough guy, Talk. Feel free to take a breather if you need to.
I don't know about that, Kaito-san. He's got that look. That's the face he makes when he's got a score to settle and some ass to kick.
You still haven't gotten your fill of this, Yagami? I'll admit, this is kind of fun, man. Maybe killing you would be a mistake. I've got an even better idea. I'll tie you up and keep you as a pet.
You know what? I think I could punch you as many times as I want right now. In circumstances such as they are, no one could even blame me.
Huh?
I'm saying I've earned a little payback, Akutsu.
Let's go!
Guess I gotta fight him again. Gotta watch out for the chainsaw, though. Gotta take out the leader first. Then I can take out the dogs. Okay, that didn't make no sense. Come on. Get little hearts in this one. That's pretty cool. They give you all the health you want. What the fuck is going on here? There we go. I wanted to get my health up before I ended this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, you motherfucker. Going down.
What the hell does RK want with Kuwana? What did he do? Tell me how Sawa-sensei and Kuwana are connected.
You ask too many questions, you fucking asshole.
Tell me, why go to all the effort in Kamurocho to find Shinya Kawai? What are you trying to do? Shit. Akatsu!
You pussy.
Man, that guy's invincible. And he's faster than he looks.
Fast at running.
Asshole. He knew it was a lost cause, so he took off at the first opportunity. I'm guessing that's why he was holding back.
Are you serious? He couldn't be that sharp.
Nah, he's definitely got some skills, and we better start taking him seriously.
Hmm. He's a punk.
I had no idea you went through so much.
I'm just glad you had the mind to tip off Kaito-san that I wasn't picking up your calls. That got Tsukumo to track my phone over GPS and locate me using the town's security cameras. Long story short, you saved me.
I had to try something. I'm the one who dragged you into this after all. But you know, the first person to suspect something was Higashi-san. He thought it was strange for you to be suddenly unavailable.
Better thank him, too.
By the way, I'd like to share the details I recently gathered on Shinya Kawai. Kawai was a bully at Kurokawa Academy. 5 years ago, he was abducted by individuals thought to be his acquaintances. A worker at a girls' bar witnessed this, and based on that, RK apparently deduced that Kawai was murdered.
Got it. Then I suggest you steer clear of RK as much as possible. They fly off the handle faster than the Yakuza.
Right. I never imagined things would get this dangerous.
We just got back to Sawa-sensei's apartment. I thought RK was in Kamurocho looking for Kawai. But they came to ambush a handyman named Kuwana.
Did you say handyman?
Yeah, but he plays a wider field than your average Mr. Fix-It. He's popular on the Ijincho underground. Even Kuwana was a fake name.
And this mystery man has some connection to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, and I'm about to ask her about him directly. I need to get everything I can out of her this time.
Understood.
If
We're
she's
still dealing
alive.
with a lot of unknowns, so take care of
She ain't
yourself.
alive. You can't get nothing out of
I'll
a
be
corpse.
alright. I'm with 2 guys I can trust now.
Yeah, Kato.
Yeah. What's Sawa-sensei's room number?
Just hold your horses. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, lover boy. Man, I'm getting a lot of points and stuff for this. I haven't spent any of them yet for more moves.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here.
Like I said, she's probably dead.
Sawa-sensei? You there? It's Yagami.
What's up?
The door. It's it's unlocked.
Huh?
I remember they did grab her.
Sawa-sensei?
No! Wait, talk!
Yep, kind of figured she was dead. Mm-hmm.
No way.
Oh, God.
Nope, there goes your girlfriend, dude. Got stabbed in the back of the neck with that poke stick, I see. Mm-hmm. I kind of figured. Oh. Oh, that was a quick chapter.
The schoolteacher, Yokosawa, is murdered in cold blood, and Yagami is torn with grief. Her death is merely collateral damage to
him.
Soma.
I'm betting he killed her. I'm pretty sure
Soma's
he killed
real
her.
prey is Kawana, who narrowly escapes his trap. It seems Kawana had buried his true identity among a host of other secrets, and to unearth them, Yagami crawls deeper down the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting. 3 chapters in one night, hey? Did pretty good. We'll just watch whatever this video is, and then we're done.
That's fine. I get it. You don't want us touching anything inside the room. Is it okay to wait for you inside then? Some private investigators from Kamurocho. Yagami-san and Kaito-san. Yeah, I asked them to help us out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon. They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right. She was murdered at the hands of Soma.
Yep, he did have the poke stick.
Bastard. You lied when you said they had no business with her.
Hey, he said she was sleeping soundly.
Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
First, let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections. We know one of them was to Kawana the handyman.
See, they let you
Where that leads
go after him.
is that Soma's gang was after
And that's
Kawana,
what happened.
and that's why they broke in.
If you would have stayed
In
with
that
her,
case,
that probably
the
wouldn't
clues
have
that
happened.
we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kawana.
Yeah. Except Kawana's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was Kitakata. Soma gave us that.
Kitakata. So, we're gonna leave it at that. Can I? Oh, I can't even stop. I can't save. Oh, I guess we gotta do this first. We'll investigate first.
Suspicious. Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yagami-san, isn't that your book from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawaii in there?
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right.
Weird that there's so much blood around it. Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
Before she died.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside? Kind of frowned on to mess with a murder scene, yeah?
If you're gonna look, make it quick. The cops will be here any minute.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Good point. It's better off with us then. Feel like that's what Sawa-sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Play? Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, I'll do it.
What the? What the?
There's one visible wound here. What do you think, Kaito-san?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of long needle?
Yeah, you had that long needle.
An ice pick, most likely. Soma was holding one up to her.
Anything else? Is it only that room I gotta check, or what the hell is that thing? Is that a hair curler? Okay. I thought it was something else. Thinking dirty.
Suspicious. Smartphone. Could this be Sawa-sensei's?
Probably.
Maybe some RK thugs barged in, took her phone, and threw it in here.
What do you want to do? Check her mail?
Yeah, I do. Hey. No good. It's got a pin. And we don't have time to crack it now. Cops will be here soon.
So, we just gonna leave it here?
Yeah, unfortunately. But let's look around some more.
Yeah, because if that goes missing, then you're really in trouble. Anything else on her body?
What the?
Shoes, heels. Why does she keep these heels here and the other shoes there? That don't make no sense.
Suspicious.
Such a small little place she has. It's always the last clue that... Yeah, I already looked at that. How about this? Anything here?
Suspicious.
I already examined that. Gotta do a little cheating here. Let's see. Ah, that is something I did miss.
Hey.
You're right. Yeah, but how did they cut the chain? Because she kind of opened it up and then they had it? Not that a chain would help, you could just bust the door right open.
I see. So, Chad, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Not
and what's
really.
your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects. And we'll look into RK too, of course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. Her body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Yeah, he stabbed her in the back.
Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. At least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street, get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella, too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important. But you can go on home. Just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
Foul-mouthed as fuck. But not bad, Pops.
What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ehara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ehara killing Mikoshiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to Sawa-sensei and Mikoshiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ehara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ehara's off limits. forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Mikoshiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Mikoshiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
If there was even a hope we could close it, every cop here would be all over it. Everyone knows Ehara stinks to high hell. And they still won't let us touch the goddamn thing. It's above our pay grade.
It's above our pay grade,
The case so
like
deep it
always.
never sees the light of day.
Yeah, feels like Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
Save the dirty looks for your superiors. They're the bastards so desperate to sweep this under the rug.
Hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
I know this is all very sudden. We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please, do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please, don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Oh, this lady again.
If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
Mm-hmm. Well, before we go any farther, which we're not today, I am going to save. Double save here. And we're going to call that a day. We're going to call this a day. We're going to call this a show. We're going to call this whatever you want to call this because, boy, oh boy, we went through, what, three chapters? What did I start on? Chapter what? I forget what chapter I started on. Let's see here. Chapter 5, 6, 7, and we're on 8 now? Yeah, so 3 chapters. 3 chapters, and boy, how did I not guess that she would have got murdered? Who would have thought? But that's what happens when you're a detective and you get very close and you got a bunch of people just killing in front. And what does it all have to do with the guy that supposedly murdered that one student teacher before? I don't know. There's got to be a connection to everything. And we will continue to keep playing this game until we find out the answers. We didn't do many side cases, but, you know, the story's where I'm at with this game. And I'm getting pretty much, very much into it. But until next time, which will be next week, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch.tv. That's Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern on Twitch.tv/JuJu2Cast. That's when we will go back to Yakuza Like Me, as I, Mr. Mike, continue my quest, playing Lost Judgment. So until then, I'm Mr. Mike, saying game on, game hard, world conquest, and I'm going to push this gaming button in the show is now game over. So everybody, have a great start of your weekend, rest of your weekend, whatever. And enjoy your turkey fixings and stuff after the fact, because that's pretty good. So, see ya. Sayonara.